as we start. On the top left, we have Zealot for game number 3, I believe this is. And on the bottom left, we have QQ as the Red Terran. Alright, now this is actually going to be interesting because now that Zealot doesn't know that he's going to be Protoss and he feels a little bit more confident as TVP. Now this is going to be interesting because we're going to see if he goes for more of a tank-oriented play or if he's going to go for vultures and mine the crap out of them. Because what I noticed with QQ, he mines like crazy. Like he takes this whole map and he mines everything. He puts mines on all the mineral fields. So he's a really like high class Terran right here. That shows like the skill, like S level skill right there. Plus look at the 1000 APM does not lie. He's a S player by far best. No one could stop him. Not even Flash could stop him. Flash wish he had APM like this. Wouldn't you agree? I think Flash would die for this APM. He was like, oh man, I gotta learn something from this QQ guy. You know what? Who knows? It could even be Flash. We would never know. We would never know. Just know him by QQ. Anyways, we got this probe. Oh, I was gonna say this probe. I thought it was gonna go scout. Ooh, juked me out, buddy. Very nice, very nice. Anyways, just standard stuff. Gonna be getting the gateway up right now. He's gonna play it as close as he can to the ramp. Yeah, a little bit further off, but either way, gonna set out this probe. Now the key thing is here, it's gonna go straight south, or is he gonna go to the east? Looks like he's heading southwards, which is gonna be a good call on his part. What I rarely see now is actually people actually don't really go towards the center of Fighting Spirit, because most of the time people on Fighting Spirit, especially on one of the matches I saw today, I don't believe it was QQ, but I know someone actually went for a factory in the middle, got mass vultures, and actually charged right up here to the top left base, because it was the same lineup too. Terran here, Protoss here, and just mined out his front base and just forced his way into the base and did so much damage economically that the player couldn't come back. But we'll see how this goes. We'll see if he does that. Good, getting a little bit of SCV harassed, but of course QQ on top of it, getting SCVs right on it right away. This SCV is actually getting quite low, but he does finish it. Probe try to focus it a little bit. Now he's gonna get pushed back by this Marine in a minute. Ooh, very aggressive expansion there. That is a high class expansion right there. Ooh, and getting us not even getting a simulator, or barely gets in a simulator. This is gonna definitely show signs that he should get a double fact probably. If I was him, I would go double fact and just try to punish him for being greedy. But that is my opinion. Oh god, that's right. I can't. That's right. As caster, you can't share opinions. Oh man, this is very interesting. He should definitely try to do whatever he can to stop this expansion from happening, but we'll see what he does in the future. Okay, it looks like he's just going to send this SCV towards the top part. I mean, at least it's working. He's taking 2 of these probes with him. He's having a little, a little bit of a powwow session with these probes. Not a big deal, just a little bit of a session. He's going to run into the Zealot here, and the Zealot's going to definitely deny this SCV entrance unless, ooh, is he going to fake it out? Ooh, very nice. Good hold position there. Ooh, it takes it off the ramp though. This SCV, if he could juke over, he could definitely get in. Like, oof, the Nexus is already almost up. Factory just finished. Is he gonna go right for machine, or is he gonna? Yes, he's gonna go right for machine. Work into tanks. He's gonna go for. Okay, this is standard. So for Terran, standard you go is 6 Marines and a tank, and you push out. You do that because it gives you a little bit big advantage over the Protoss player right away if they go for a goon. And it gives you a little bit of a defensive posture if you're trying to, like, if you're getting Dragoon, harassed. The first tank is there to do a lot of the damage, while your 6 Marines is there to do additional damage, but also absorb a lot of the damage from the Dragoons. So we'll see. There's going to be a 6th one that comes out. Excuse me. And by the time the 6th one comes out, there's going to be a tank as well. And they're going to push out together as a group. It's a family. And look, and there he is. Oh, he should be saving right now for whatchamacallit? Yeah, command center. Should be saying that over. Is he? Yes, he is. See, there you go. So 6 Marines and the tank should be coming. There it is. 6 Marines and 1 tank push out for the expansion, and he's going to put some aggression on top of this Protoss player while I wasn't watching. Getting 2 pylons there. What's the play cap? Ooh, these 2 gateways need to start pumping ASAP before this pressure comes in. And look at that, already trying to pull out the micro. Definitely gonna pull back. Gonna get these other Dragoons into the fight. Needs to get another gateway. Needs to start pulling gateway man tactics. Okay, so he's gonna do a lot of aggression. Wow, aggressive bunker too. Okay, see, I wasn't expecting this. So, yeah, this is okay. This is actually a technique that Flash does, but I'll tell you after this. So, okay, so he's gonna definitely try to target down these SCVs before this bunker goes down. He needs to put down another SCV. Okay, this is good. He's targeting the SCVs, but he needs to take this tank out more. This tank is priority because look at all the damage. It's taking out all these units. Okay, so he gets one Marine in there, but he needs to now target down this tank. The SCVs are going to repair as it runs away. Wow, the Marines are taking out those Dragoons too. Heavy damage done by QQ. Oh, he's going to get that mine. Ooh. And he's going to lose this tank. That's going to be a problem. He needs to save the SCV. Alright, now there's only one Marine in that bunker. So he did do some damage. He did a lot of economic damage to Zealot. But then there's going to be a rebuttal towards his base. 2 Dragoons already heading down as fast as they can. 3 Dragoons, even a 4th. The Vulture didn't get in, but then again, he still has to prepare for this invasion. Ooh, good lineup of these mines. Gonna run right into these. Ooh! First mine. Takes out the leading Dragoon. Dragoon back here has 4 kills. Doing his job for Ire, trying to defend his base. Oh! Dragoon takes a mine right to the face. Very good. See, this is what I mean. QQ, his mine placements are on point. Every game I've seen him play as Terran, he places mines in every location you could think of. You think you scouted it with observers? Nuh-uh. There's another mine there in the next 30 seconds. You better watch out. But yeah, I love it. I love it. His mine play is on point. Makes his other players kind of get really scared whenever they push out of their base. Already laying down mines right at the front base, trying to keep them on guard. Looks like this one's already out. Needs one more mine down. Heck, maybe even put it to the top. Oh, but there is 2 Dragoons there. Looks like Zealot's going to be definitely expanding towards the 12 o'clock. Will he scout this out with a Vulture? He is. Alright, definitely this is the big sign. He sees it, he scouts it, he definitely knows that there's something going on there. He's preparing. He's going to be getting some siege tanks. Definitely got siege mode on his way, if not thrusters, if he doesn't already have siege mode already. Armory should be already on its way or about to be on its way. Alright, so he's going for 5 FAC into Armory to a 3rd expansion, I would believe, while the Protoss player has 3 gates, should get a 4th, and is going to just go for observers. It doesn't look like he's going to do any real Reaver play. He's probably just going to work into standard Zealot legs into, ooh, here comes the siege mode. Try to force him into a mine. 3 SCVs to absorb damage if he needs to. Only 2 tanks and 1 Vulture. This is crazy damage. Oh, if he could get a good drag. Oh, he's going to push really close. Oh, good drag! Right into those Dragoons, doing some damage to their shields, but it's not going to be enough. They're going to push back these 4 SCVs, and those 2 tanks are definitely going to take it out. Sieging up yet again. He's going to force these Dragoons to push out, or he's got to pull back. He can't sit still. Taking a lot of damage. Too much damage is being done to these Dragoons. Why are they not moving? This is scary. And he's going to lose 1. There you go. Please move your Dragoons. And there you go. And right as he does that, QQ's already on it. He's already aggressive. He's already setting down more mines. He doesn't care if there's an observer there. He's going to keep doing what he can to keep the Zealot at bay. Ooh, good targeting by the... Oh, very nice mine drag by Zealot. Try to keep those... Ooh, and even building an E-bait towards the front. He's rallying his units towards the front right now. He needs to get more units there ASAP before it's too late. He's going to lose that E-bait and those SCVs. He's trying to do what he can to mine off any reinforcements from coming. He's going to mine... Ooh, definitely going to take off one of these Dragoons. Look at this. All these mines are... Look at that. The mine play is on point by QQ. But Zealot is definitely got a fighting chance. He's got this 3rd expansion going up at the 12 o'clock. Starting to get saturated here. If QQ doesn't do anything about this, then QQ could actually fall behind if he doesn't use very good use of these units here. He needs to get into that base, see what's going on, but it looks like it's going to eventually get closed off by pylons. But he is, oh, he lets his, okay, so he does let a vulture by, and he's definitely going to see this expansion. QQ starting to put missile turrets at the front to go in and take care of all these observers. Observer just going to get out of view just in time. Okay, good. That's a very big save there, because if he doesn't have any more being made, like he might be having okay, so he's gonna do some zealot drops. This is gonna be good, so he's gonna be able to take out a couple of those. Okay, he's gonna be able to take out a couple of those tanks. Oh, good drop right here. He's gonna lose the shuttle, but a good drag. Great drag. That was a great drag. Took out one of those tanks, got the other one really low HP, but he is gonna lose the observer, which is gonna be bad because he's gonna run into more mines. But good enough drag. He's gonna hopefully drag more into those. Ooh. See, these mines are doing so much damage. He did get a couple good drags, but then again, he keeps on getting buffered by these mines. Look at that. These drags are not going into his favor now. He's just taking a whole bunch of damage that he doesn't need to take. He is going to use this eBay as a splash guard. However, he's going to get another forward advantage with these siege tanks laying down fire onto these dragoons. He needs to pull them back. He needs to build up an army to go in and push this. Letting in vultures. They're just going to push right into his base, using these mines as cover. This is very bad now. Ooh. Ooh, and he's going to lose that dragoon. Oh. Very big loss there for Zealot. A couple of Zealots came out here. They're definitely going to go take care of these vultures, but still, the damage is being done. Maz is out 5 probes. He needs to get those working, but then again, he's losing this cannon to these vultures. There's too low health. Too low health. Gets one shot off, and the forge isn't even running. The dragoons are going to start getting pummeled if they don't get in there and just auto attack these tanks instead of the engineering bay. Too much damage being done. This is a scary spot right now for Zealot. You should definitely get more zealots, and hence his name, to push through those. Get a very nice zealot army here. You get maybe like 5 or 6. 5 or 6 right now would be good to push against this. 5 or 6, spread them out, push them in, push straight through the Spider-Man wall. Because if you put this right through the Spider-Man wall, yeah, man. Or yeah, you can do this too, but you need this 6 at least to be able to push through. Alright, this is good too. Get some good drops. Drop right onto it, but you have to drop all of them before it dies. What if you had 4? If you had 4, that's a waste of a lot of money there, but either way, good. He has 4 or 5 zealots still remaining. Gonna push these out. See, very good zealot. You're doing a really good job to defending against this, taking out these observer destroyers here. Good mind drag, takes out a couple vultures at the same time, but then again, there are a lot. Ooh, takes out one of those zealots, but also taking out the vulture with him. But then again, here comes another armada of vultures and tanks coming in with the mine drags right onto the dragoons. Looks like, yes, very nice. Looks like he's going to go for a Stargate. He needs to get that Arbiter out and potentially even force scans. But then again, yeah, that's good. That would be good. If he could get a single Arbiter out, that would be perfect because he doesn't have any vision for it. But then here we go. Vultures are coming in, laying down mines, and it's going to do harassment to the mineral line. It's going to be too much damage unless he could get... Oh, and he gets mines in at this other location. And he's going to stop this from happening by having this Dragoon here, which he is lucky. But then again, he has all these vultures inside his base. Going to block off all these... Oh! Very big drag onto that Dragoon, taking out those. Oh, these mines though. These mines are perfect, in perfect location to take out any Dragoons that spawn. He does see the Stargate, so he is going to know that there is going to be Arbiters eventually coming. These siege tanks though, they're so low, but they have like high damage rates right now. Because, oh, here comes the Dark Templar, but the... Ooh! Very good save. Okay, he has to start targeting those mines, otherwise he's going to lose these Dark Templar. There you go, nice targeting of these Dragoons. Trying to hold their best. Take out these mines while you can. Dragoon with 4 kills. These Dark Templar need to go in there and potentially do work, but then again, the mines are starting to pile up at the front base. Siege mode already engaged, blocking off this base from even having any units to get in there. Ooh, and the mine drag right into the tank. Very big drag by the zealots. That's actually worth it. Getting that siege tank off, he could pull in a couple dragoons to go in and finish off the rest of these vultures for sure. get this base back to working. He just needs to make sure he gets up a little bit higher so he doesn't have any mischance, but I'm pretty sure he's fine here. He's definitely going to get that, but then again, he's pushing it with more vultures. These zealots need to drag. Oh, big drag here. Big drag. Very nice. And the zealot survives with 1 HP. Worthy sacrifice to take out those 3 vultures with that 1 zealot. Very big play there by zealot. But then again, there's a big wall of tanks slowly pushing forward, keeping him pushed inside his base while he gets a 3rd expansion down at the 6 o'clock position. eBay pushing forward, trying to keep in vision if any drops are trying to push out. But if he did have an Arbiter, he could definitely push down the side. Arbiter finally coming out. Recall probably already being upgraded right now. The Zealot still has a bank. And he has this High Templar. He definitely has some storm potential. But then again, QQ keeping his siege tanks spaced out very far and wide. This is starting to look like a very scary situation for Zealot if he cannot get another expansion. There you go, and he gets denied by QQ. QQ also thinking about being a little bit greedy himself and getting a 4th expansion at the bottom right somewhere. Or even just a scout. Ooh, good scan, and he does get, oh, he's getting some Archons. This is going to be some good play here if he could get them to work, but it's going to be too late. It looks like there's so many mines here at the front base. There's getting a big, huge vulture farm right here. Oh, big drag. Oh, right into the Archon. Archon takes a big hit there. Oh, bad drop right there. Ooh, bringing those Archons lower and lower. He needs to keep those Archons alive, and here comes the finishing push. Additional 8 tanks here. All these mines doing a lot of damage, keeping him at bay and stuck inside his base, keeping him missile turrets so that there is no Reaver drops or any Zealot drops. Probes force back into the base. Dragoons need to push back up into the base and defend. This base is probably going to be next. He's probably going to split off a little bit of a force here. Here comes 3 tanks just to do that. But then again, the missile turret's going to have to force this Arbiter back. Well, okay, here comes the drops. The 1 missile turret, and here comes all the Zealots. The Zealots need to, oh, Archon's dropping right on top. But they just get destroyed instantly. Good mine drags. Oh, great mine drag, taking out 4 tanks with that 1 drag. Great drag by Zealot, but then again, he's getting pummeled here by all these mines. He does not have enough for recall, nor he wouldn't. Oof. Trying to build up a little bit of a line here. Try to keep himself afloat, but then again, he's losing both expansions. He has no money because he just lost all his mineral to the 12 o'clock, or the 6 o'clock. Oh, yes, the 12 o'clock. And he's about to mine out of his base. So this right now is a very desperate situation where he is not able to get out of, and this looks like it's going to be a victory for QQ. He is going to try to do what he can to get these Zealots in there, try to absorb as much damage as he can. He needs those Dragoons to get in there, do as much damage to those tanks as possible. The Vultures coming in here and taking out those Dragoons, as well as those tanks that just absorbed all those damages from those Zealots. Oh, he needs to scan here, but even though there is a Goliath there, going to take out this Arbiter, take away that invisibility, and these siege tanks are going to definitely do all the work they need to, except there are still mines at the front base. QQ doing a really good job keeping that contained, while Zealot is having a little bit of a struggle here, but trying to do what he can to Zealot drag those mines right to those tanks. GG by Zealot. And QQ takes this match.